Wait, it start? Oh my god, look what it is. I have to zoom in. Right? If you can see me. Alright. That will do much. បង្ហាញនៅ haircut ថ្មី Is that even good? Oh my freak. Oh! Hold up. Wait a minute. Anh đã color correction em chưa nhẹ sai cái rồi. Nè, mới sợថ្មីạ. Show you some new haircut today. Alright, now I gotta see where my stream is at. That's great. Wait, why? Okay. Enough tomorrow. Mình xin mở lại chứ. Nợ. Cảm ơn em từ dõi ai. How to check. Alright, everything seems okay. Wait, I just don't want to fucking play it right now. Mày ở trong mẹ rộng lên chân lên kia mà. Lại là vay mê môi pi hay dập trên tụi mình. Well, if it is saw me more. Ôi slow mà. Bài chia muối, rong muối, chạy muối điết. Bài chia. Wow, ski thu ôn đấy anh. Maybe we do the explorations. Nhưng for explore rõ chưa? Hoặc là sơ thơ khơi xem em. Váy mê gan là rõ điện. Ồ, váy mê luôn hả? Mà mấy nè ton xe sao? Alright. Let it be alone, I don't know. I am top fan. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's freaky quick. Vô hấp bạn, free hấp bạn. Đại bay à, xe tí đấy à. Pray for safety. Oh, freaky. Oh! What the fuck is that? Oh my shit. Oh, man. Wait. Lên bàn tay đây. Oh. Trộm. Ôi, Leaf A, what the fuck? Sao bà này trâu hồn? Ơi, hột ta bạn. Là lúi. Hột tơi luôn anh sao đó nha. Bữa giả sử sao holy shit, no, I don't think I can win this. Cannot teleport in the grand stage. Trong ôi chứng tỏ thầy ngó bây giờ. Chưa được à? Bỏ bà ra. No, I don't adjust. I don't adjust. I will fucking adjust. E down is the goat. Wait, what the fuck? Ô, hai y đạo mà chui vai mang nè. Y đạo mới đây, y đạo. Y đạo mới đây, y đạo. Mày y đạo chui vai. Đúng rồi. Ngoài mà y đạo, tao mà đo đi y đạo. underground. Trông mấy đạo tư à. Oh my, restore HP á bạn được. Holy fuck vậy. Ê! Không có gì đâu. What the fuck, ma đi sắp báo đừng cay. Ôi vâng vâng á. Ôi chuyện ngó mày. Ngó mày. Ách. Ách. Wait. How to claim? Claim cá này. A very questionable. Back. Oh, need chest journal open. Cái cụ open là rất là liên tục liền. Anh ấy có thời ban open on. Open. No, I like dog fish. Maybe it's becoming handy in the future. Nó thật áp ra là này đó man. Man, I'm so fucking dumb. Oh my arena, that basic arena boss. Oh. Twin blade. Wait. Holy shit. Rất là phải đa tam đi chứ. Okay. Wait, hai sẽ chỉ tự open map đi. Mở ba ôn. Sao nhóm chia đói hot mà. Ôi cái này. Who the hell is you, Peter? What the song tắt tía đâu? Is there any way? Mai sao tắt? Tắt rồi. Tại sao bị sao hết ta? Hay tắt tay nữa mà. Ok. Biết nè. Mà stamina. What the hell? What the thư khóa mình unlock any man? What the fuck? No. I'm bye for this. Let's watch some YouTube. Got this. Mình like cái tổ sấy nè.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome this way, which is it's gonna get hooked and addicted. So you guys need to remember, in this social media age that we're living in, texting is the most important thing. It's probably more important than what you do in real life.
Yes!
If you fuck up on text, you're not even gonna get the chance to display your value in real life. And women love using social media and texting as a way to disqualify guys. A lot of guys do things over text that signal low value, and the girl immediately knows that she's not gonna be dealing with him any further, and the girl either completely ghosts the guy or keeps it.
Hey, what's going on you other night? That shit happened again. I saw you at the squad today. I left the office. Going, do you have any plan this weekend? Want to get coffee or some? Let us remember. Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck is texting like this? But dân thì cái đã là hey mà Pali cái lên reply must stop. You need to stop.
Texting, but she's using him for attention. So the reality of playing that game is when you're texting, you're pretty much in.
Năm đó cầm rạch mua tha thử mơ. No, ở đây anh cứ chuyện này đang mua là dân thử phở phẹ hả nó không pe ở nè cốt. Ôi thong man. Sao lố lắm.
You're in her territory. She has all the leverage and power. The goal of texting is to get it away from the digital world, to get it away.
Stop yapping.
Texting a lot of and fucking 200 words.
What the fuck is that?
So the first thing we have on the list here is the guy who sends a lot of paragraphs, right? These are the types of people who, if something can be said in 10 words, they'll find a way to say it.
You probably what the fuck is that? What a bit of actually really add a fool was supply with a interrupting apocalypse around 100
words. These are, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if the girl wanted to read a paragraph, she'd read a fucking Harry Potter book. She doesn't want you to send her all these long
yeah.
When you're texting.
If I want to read a paragraph, I will read. Yeah, I don't know.
Girls and going back and forth with them, maximum 2 sentences, maximum 2. Like there should be no reason for you to be overly wordy and expressive on text. And there's a couple reasons why. The first is it displays low value, because think about it, right? You just met this chick and you're sending her long ass text explaining what you did yesterday and how many friends you have, and the types of fucking supplements you take. Oh, I take zinc in the morning and then 250 milligrams of magnesium. Like, bro, keep it simple with women, okay? Keep it simple on text. You shouldn't be trying to get to know her on text. That's where a lot of guys go wrong, is they think that by
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Các bị muốn nhom tra từ cái nhom xu hướng zodiac sign. That is fucking sucks.
More, going back and forth more.
Yeah, that is really sucks.
It's the opposite. The more she knows about you on text, the less she's gonna want to know about you in real life. You have to give her an incentive to actually meet up with you by not revealing too much on text. And when you send paragraphs, you're purposely revealing your interest level. She knows you want her. She immediately knows that you're head over heels for her, and the curiosity about where you stand is completely gone, which means it lowers your value in her eyes, and she's less likely to be excited to meet up with you and even continue engaging with you in the future. So I'm gonna put paragraphs at worst text game, bro. You should really keep things short and sweet. And if you have so much to say, either meet up with her or call her. Next up, we have the guy who sends memes all the time. This is the type of person who sends girls like 50 reels a day. Yeah, she's gonna think you're unemployed. Sending each other these goofy memes back and forth. I can't believe some guys think that just because she's liking your memes and sending you memes back, that's any indication of interest whatsoever. You're friend zoned. Sending each other memes is a thing you do with your friends. It's
Yeah, thời Bà xin chỉ ai nhóm send meme. Yeah, với thời đại với logically is right. Dương send meme và dương send từ căn mà phẹ dương thôi mà để bảo ơi từ send mùi nó sang crash rồi có dươngกับbông tờ tròn ban mẹ nó từ send meme send đây máu đi sao từ đó cho bà ta sang sang hỏi mà
It's not something that you do.
That's fair enough. Solid.
Interest with. I can't believe I even have
valid point.
You guys are going back and forth sending each other goofy ass memes all the time, and then you ask her out and she's like, what? I thought we were just friends, and then you're sat there confused. You're the fucking idiot. You should have seen that from a mile away. Sending memes is absolutely horrible to girls that you're trying to get to know. I'm not saying don't be funny or try to make her laugh, but do that in real life. Don't fucking send her internet memes. Don't fucking send her goofy ass reels and public interviews and skits. That shit is so cringe. Alright, next up we have being dry, right? The guy who doesn't really give her too much, you know.
Oh! Dry text, it is me for sure. But I nhóm chết perfect cho mùi nâng message đấy cho mùi nâng này kia say mà ta odd cho mùi nâng crush. Rồi câu này kia để nhóm gặp bông tình vậy mùi. What sometime I did. Bê na để nhóm mà say. Wait. Yeah, okay, let's watch.
He's almost nonchalant. You know, she'll ask him a question, he'll reply with one word, or maybe the best she can get out of him is like a sentence. This one is pretty hard to rank because it really depends on how much interest the girl is showing you. If she's showing you a lot of interest and she's, you know, sending you a lot of stuff, being dry can actually be bad for you because girls are very conscious of like who's invested more. So when she looks at her text message history with you and she sees more blue than green.
I'm sure it's about yesterday. I need JB paragraph and I cool.
Then she's gonna get insecure and she's actually gonna text you less and she's gonna match your dryness. So being dry is really powerful because it creates mystery. It shows that you're pre-selected and you don't really care where it goes with her. But at the same time, you have to show some level of interest on text, right? You can't just be dry all the time with no intentions or anything. So if you use dry game correctly, I would actually say it's pretty goated. On text, you should always match the energy she's giving you or less. You should never go above it, right? So if she's sending you one-liners, two-liners, don't fucking reply sending her paragraphs and shit, right? Always match the energy or give lower than it. The dry people understand how to do this correctly. Being dry can be really powerful and work to your advantage because it creates a reason for her to see you in real life. She's curious, why is he dry? Why is he not giving me that much energy? Maybe in real life his energy would switch up. Now she's curious, now she's desperately looking to test you, so she's more likely to engage you in real life. And what really is the point of texting if there's no meeting up after? It's a complete waste of time, right? So the people who have the best text game are the ones who know how to reduce texting and keep it to an absolute minimum.
Yeah, bên này là dân miền secret chart, mình miền secret bên này là bây dân ở sân dậy chọn cái trong đơn thì dân chọn, còn thay dân ở sân dậy ấy phép kê, và sân thì dân dậy chọn là sao dậy chọn miền ấy dậy ó, vậy thay cái đơn dân ó lý như là cái mặt trong đơn bị ấy bị dân tiền, cái rồi thay thôn phải khác cái thôn dân dậy ó nè, xây cái dân thơ ấy cái dân phép cái dừng si ấy dừng phơ ấy dừng mơ ấy dừng cho chất ấy dừng phèo cái ăn lỉ cái mình nhóm mấy trong thôn và rồi nhóm bên sân này cái chạm nhau những cái bờ thời gian này nhóm thôn này mình đã hai với ở rộng á hai phèo dân ở này bên hai bên sân này dân play this role, keep it dry bên khác cái mơ dân ở khơi nhỉ, cái mơ ở đăng ha dương nắng ở chuyện ấy thứ ấy dân này chẳng cứ dương bậc nó mysterious nghiệp luôn này mỗi để cái trong đấng trong lưới bị dương tròn. It's great.
Have double texting. This is a completely terrible game. The reason
Holy shit, double texting?
this game of all time is because if you fuck up and double text once or twice, it doesn't completely kill all of your chances, but it is unattractive and you essentially fail the shit test. If you notice that a girl is pulling away or taking really long to reply, the last thing you want to do is get on her ass about it and start double texting her. It shows neediness, it shows desperation, it shows clinginess, and it shows that you have no life. Next up, we have complimenting her too much. And dude, these are just the types of guys who every fucking time they send a text to a girl, the word beautiful or gorgeous or some shit is always included. Like, hey beautiful, what did you have for breakfast? Wow, you look gorgeous in that photo. Like, these are the types of guys who just spam compliments, right? And the problem with doing this on text is that you lose the very little amount of leverage that you actually have, because the validation and the compliments, if you really want to give that, if you're fucking itching to give a compliment, it should happen on a call or in real life. Because when you give it on text, she already got the dopamine spike from your compliment, and you're training the girl to not give a shit about your future compliments. You're essentially desensitizing her. So keep the whole gorgeous, beautiful shit to a bare minimum. So many simps do this too, so you complimenting her on text doesn't even make her feel anything. It's such an ineffective strategy. This is a horrible game. Next up, we have the inconsistent texter, one of my favorites. This is going straight to text king. There's three types of guys. The first guy is the one who always replies instantly, right? Every time the girl texts him, he replies within the minute, on the dot.
Nom reply instantly.
That's horrible, and that's gonna kill her interest so quickly. The second type of guy is the guy who thinks he's smart, but he's actually not, because he doesn't understand that women can sense the bullshit he's on. The second type of guy, what he'll do is he will purposely wait a couple hours. This guy's not actually busy. He has nothing going on in his life, but he will wait a couple hours to make it seem like he has something else going on, to make oh, look at me, I'm so busy, thinking that that's gonna raise her interest, when in actuality she knows.
អាហ្នឹងចូលវិញដល់បើយើងអត់មានធ្វើអីហងយើង reply លឿនៗទៅយើងចាំបាច់ធ្វើយើងរវល់យើងអីទេគេឆាតមកភ្លាមយើង reply បើសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគេឆាតមកភ្លាមខ្ញុំ reply មកខ្ញុំ reply ភ្លាមៗមកបើសិនជាខ្ញុំអត់បើសិនជាខ្ញុំបានឃើញអត់ដឹងថាទុកពី3ម៉ោង1ម៉ោងអីហ្នឹងទុកធ្វើអីគេប្រចាំចិត្តគេមែន
Why does she know? Because you're too predictable. Just because you're taking hours or even days to reply doesn't mean her interest is gonna go up, because she knows you're fucking plotting and doing it, because no one's really that busy all the time that they consistently take 6 hours to reply. Now the third type of guy, the superior guy, what he will do is mix the two. Because think about it, what would a guy who's actually busy and have a lot of options do in his life? He would reply whenever he feels like it, and he would reply whenever it's convenient to. So he might take 5 minutes because, you know, she texted him, he saw the notification, alright, let me just reply. But then she texts him another time and he's actually busy during that time, like he's not on his phone, and then he takes 3 or 4 hours, and then maybe he's on a fucking camping trip, and then he takes 2 days the next time. So the guy who replies inconsistently, she can't figure him out because he's actually busy. She's always wondering what he's doing. Her dopamine receptors are going through the fucking She's constantly anticipating the next word of him replying.
Đột nhiên vậy mỗi lần cho việc một cái curiosity ở kia cái thay dương của bóng sơ xây.
Engaging her emotions just by being inconsistent. If you do this correctly, you own her fucking soul. Next up.
Anh biết là khỏi ra là gì? Điên lên chẳng chia mùi kê đai rồi đấy. Ôi, no. Please don't do this shit, bro. This shit is so fucking.
Instead of texting.
Well, it might work for somebody, but it's not work for me though.
Or in other words, using texting as a means to call. I love this one. This is going straight to go to text game. When you ask a girl to call, you're putting her in a polarizing situation to reveal her true interest level to you. Does she actually want me, or is she pretending to want me, right? Because she will text any fucking guy, dude. It's so easy to get a girl texting you back. You could be a guy who's unattractive, has no status, isn't pre-selected, and you could honestly probably text back and forth with a 10. It's not that hard. What's hard is getting one-on-one time with her, isolating her from all her other options to where you're both talking to each other and there's no other distractions. Calling is great because she can hear your voice, so she can tell when you're cracking jokes, she can tell your mannerisms. Like, it's so much easier to display emotion and create a vibe when you're calling compared to when you're just texting. Next up, we have FaceTiming her. This is going to Text King. FaceTiming in the digital world is the closest you could possibly get to a real life one-on-one interaction. You can see each other's faces. She can see your face.
Nó sọc máy ở sau mình này game FaceTime.
Even shit test you on FaceTime. She will use FaceTime to see if you're worth even seeing in real life. You can show your value. You can show your confidence. If you really have advanced.
FaceTime វាល្អបើសិនជាយើងចង់បង្ហាញអ្វីពិតៗអ្វីដែលយើងកំពុងតែធ្វើ and ដូចរបៀបថាបង្កើតកាន់តែ chestnut មួយគេអញ្ចឹង Yeah FaceTime is good ប៉ុន្តែនៅណាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាគេប្រើប្រាស់ជាមួយនឹង IG video call ច្រើនជាង Wait it is referred to FaceTime as well because video call ដូចគ្នា FaceTime ដែរ
pre-selection. So FaceTime is a great way of displaying your value compared to just texting, and it also means that she's interested enough in you to actually get on the call with you. Now the only reason I put FaceTime above calling is because it's a more intimate connection, but honestly it depends on the girl you're with, because if the girl's introverted she might only prefer calling over FaceTiming, so it's really up to you. Both work great. Next up we have the guy who checks up on her all the time. Yeah, this is terrible game, man. Like, this is the guy who texts her at least 3 times a day. Hey, I'm just checking up on you. You alright? Hey, I'm just checking up on you. Dude, she doesn't need you to fucking check up on her all the time. She's not a toddler. Unless you've been dating this girl long term and she's your girlfriend or whatever, there should be no reason for you to always hit her up trying to check up on her and all that shit. Just do your own thing. She's doing her own thing. I'm sure if she's in fucking danger, she has someone who she can contact and ask, not some random guy who she met on a date. Okay, so relax.
Yes.
Next up, we have giving her life updates.
Valid.
This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. You're killing the mystery. You're killing the intrigue. You're killing every possible thing that could make her want to meet up with you. If you're constantly texting her, sending her life updates. I can't even believe I have to say this, but like the types of guys who say, hey, just left the house, on the way to work. Uh-oh, I just realized my car's out of gas. I'm headed to the gas station. Oh my god, I got a promotion. Today's my lucky day. Why are you giving her an update on every inch of your life? First of all, she doesn't care. Like, I promise you she doesn't care. Second of all, she's gonna think you have no friends because you're telling her every little thing about your life. And she's gonna think you're way too interested and in love with her. Keep the situations where you actually have to talk about your life IRL. Next up, we have the guy who only texts her to meet up. This is the guy who does not have any conversations on text. He doesn't ask many questions about her. Doesn't reveal too much about himself. Only sees texting as a gateway to meeting up in real life. So the only time he'll send her a message is like, hey, do you want to meet up at this place or go to this place with me? This guy's a fucking text king. Not necessarily because he's gonna get the most girls doing that, but because he's saving himself so much time. The guys who do this are gonna make the most money in life. Next up, we have the small talker. The guy who engages in a lot of small
Yeah, maybe sure.
I'm gonna put this at decent game. You know, a lot of you guys would think that this would go lower, but you actually want to get the small talk phase out of the way on text rather than doing it in real life. So like all the rudimentary introductory shit where you're getting to know each other, get that shit out of the way quickly. And the best thing to do is just like send a couple text messages. It doesn't have to be too long, but just a couple introductory initial text messages, just getting to know each other a little bit before you schedule meeting up with her. Now, if you're a real baller, you would skip this altogether because I'm gonna be honest, it's actually pretty unnecessary to even have small talk with a woman at all. Like, you genuinely don't have to do that. But for some of you, I know it's kind of like a logical first step and you can't really not do it. So I think it's decent. Go ahead if you want to. Next up, we have the intellectual texter. Terrible game. These are the guys who use advanced vocabulary, punctuation, grammar. They text her with fucking commas, full stops, and
No, I need reminded to me. Yeah, back in the day. ពេលខ្លះខ្ញុំចង់ប្រើជាមួយនឹងfancy word Yeah ចង់ប្រើប្រាស់ជាមួយនឹង fancy word តើ check មើលពាក្យណាដែលដាក់មករៀងមើលទៅខ្លួនឯង elegant អញ្ចឹងណាដាក់មកម៉ែខ្លួនឯងអត់យកលេខចេះសេទៅ Oh my god, this shit is fucking disgusting as a human being.
Semicolons, dude, relax. You're not texting your fucking professor, you're texting a chick, okay?
Yeah.
Try hard energy. You're trying.
That's what I wanted to touch.
Formal and academic, like you were fucking born on a college campus. With women and texting, there's this weird psychological aspect where the less you try.
Yeah, you mean I had the evolving of texting becoming more like short and really និយាយទៅនិយាយជាងមកនិយាយខ្លីហើយនិយាយអត់យល់គ្នាប៉ុន្តែយើងយល់គ្នាបែបនៃខាដែលយើងអត់យល់គ្នាឡើយខ្លីៗ like this
your words the more attractive you're perceived to be because it's like oh he doesn't give a fuck he'll type it
ស៊ីបាយថាទៅកន្លែងខៃស៊ីនថាន6ទៅដល់ជួបគ្នាហើយ like this is general this is like now I don't know
anything, right? So
maybe it's me only
words and using acronyms acronyms and abbreviations, that could actually be to your benefit because it shows you don't give a fuck. Next up, we have the deep talker. These are the guys that women text at fucking midnight. You know, they're having a back and forth deep conversation till 3 a.m. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but this gives her unemployed vibes. Yes, she's gonna text you and you're gonna think you're getting somewhere, but every second that goes by where you're having a deep conversation on text with a woman, you're actually getting friend zoned. Like, dude, I get it, right? I get it. You want to monologue your thoughts, you want to tell her how hard it is in life and how you can't find someone you love. Dude, please just keep it to yourself or tell your guy friends about it. You tell a girl this shit, is gonna turn her off. Next up, we have the guy who spams emojis, dude. So this is the guy who uses emojis to express every emotion he's feeling or everything he's saying. This is just
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh,
and it's terrible text game. Like, don't remove this guy's keyboard. You can get away with being a bit of a goofball and really.
Oh wait, this one is fucking good, man.
I get.
Don't play that, man.
I get it. You want to monologue your thoughts. You want to tell her how hard it is in life and how you can't find someone you love. Dude, please just keep it to yourself or tell your guy friends about it. You tell a girl this shit, is gonna turn her off. Next up, we have the guy who spams emojis.
No, I'm fucking hate it. I'm fucking hate it. I don't love it. Cái muốn nhóm chữ phải muốn emoji, but that emoji is fucking stupidly kidding. Like a kidding, even though like now Gen Alpha they not even wanted to use this emoji, but
emojis to express every emotion he's feeling or everything he's.
Maybe I'm wrong at this point.
Okay, this is just cringe, man. It's terrible text.
Yeah.
Remove this guy's.
Yeah, little bit have bóng dân vậy. Okay, like what we should put này là những cô vậy ha mọi person này dân vậy. Haha. Được kênh vậy em muốn mà chăng vậy compliment the kênh là chăng short đấy haha haha hay time emoji sao bị khó chứ. What the fuck is wrong with you? Haha hay mình là emoji haha tới tiền.
You can get away with being a bit of a goofball in real life, but you can't get away with being a goofball in text. Next up, we have the sexter. I'm gonna put this at decent game because it depends on who you are, right? Guys who she's very, very attracted to can get away with this, but if you're a guy in the medium to low interest category and you were planning on raising her interest, asking her for nudes and shit, that's just gonna drop her interest right to the fucking bottom. I personally recommend most guys don't do this because it's a fucking waste of time anyways. Like,
what
why
the
would you sit
fuck?
there sexting her and trying to get nudes off her when you can just meet her in real life and smash? Like, it just doesn't.
Fuck, bro, what the fuck?
Text minors, aka most YouTubers these days. Alright, next up we have the casual texter. You're probably wondering why I chose this photo. I mean, this guy just looks casual. Look at him, you know, he just looks like a really casual guy. I think this is goated, man, because the casual guys, the guys who don't reveal too much, they have this like, hey, want to meet up at the park kind of energy, and they don't really give a fuck. They're a little bit carefree. They're usually very outcome independent. Those kinds of texters do the best with girls. They don't give off any kind of creepy vibes, which is great as well. So yeah, it's pretty goated overall. Just make sure you don't go too casual for too long, or else you're gonna end up friend zoned, right? So you have to introduce the polarizing energy, which makes her more romantically and sexually interested. Next up, we have an interviewer. This is just the guy who asks questions. This is terrible because you never want to be asking her too many questions and she just answers. Like, a lot of you guys, if I looked at your text message history with some girls that you're interested in, how it would be is like you ask them a question and then they answer, but they just answer the question, right? They don't ask you any questions back. They don't even elaborate. It's just like you ask her something, she says yes. You ask her something else, she says no. That's how you know she's not fucking interested, right? So stop asking them more and more questions if they're continuing to be dry and not asking you questions back. Next up is the emotional guy who texts her I miss you and all that shit. Worst fucking text game of all time.
ពេលខ្ញុំ texting គេណាពេលខ្ញុំ texting គេពេលខ្ញុំ text គេខ្ញុំមានចង្អល់មួយខ្លួនខ្លួនឯងបើសិនជាខ្ញុំសួរគេច្រើនពេកណាហើយគេចេះឆ្លើយមកគេសួរយើងវិញណាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាចុយអញ creepy ពេកទេសួរគេរហូតដូចម្នាក់ឯងពេកណាប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាគេពេលខ្លះយើងគិតដែរបើសិនជាគេអត់យើងសួរយើងវិញថាយើងមកចាស់យើងមកចោះអញ្ចឹងដឹងថាគេអត់ចង់ឆាតមួយយើងទេអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែរបៀបថាគេឲ្យ energy មួយដែលថាគេចង់ឆាតមួយយើងប៉ុន្តែរបៀបថាគេអត់ចង់ឲ្យយើងសួរញ៉ៃច្រើនឬក៏ចង់ឆាតមួយយើងទៀតរបៀបថាចង់ឲ្យយើងឆាតទៅប៉ុន្តែអត់ចង់ឲ្យយើងឆាតទៅ I don't get it. I don't know how to solve this, but surely it's happened.
on text, you never want to give off this like I need you, I miss you kind of energy. You're the masculine, you're the penetrative force, you're always doing stuff in real life, you're always Snapchat is great because you can send them text.
Snapchat, I don't play
At the
Snapchat.
same time, so
I
you
don't
can
use
just be another
Snapchat.
fucking orbiter on her phone. So make sure that she's actually interested in you while you're snapping her. Next up, we have replying fast all the time. Yeah, I already went over this. This is horrible. Next up, we have replying to her stories. In my opinion, this is probably one of
Oh, replying story. Reply story is the best thing. This is the best thing to start the conversations. It's a great way. Yeah, it's a great way to start a conversation at first because you reply the story kia thấy những chấp đám đó đẹp bạn rồi yeah, but I don't think it's fucking work well every time, but you have to endorse that. What else we can do about it? Chứ bây giờ slang cái phơi ca bởi sao ở trong đăng tha bởi sao chỉ dương trong đăng tha bởi sao chỉ dương ở đăng tha thời thơ mấy. Start reply to a story first, but if she respond, yeah, you go with piu bắt đầu từ một tiệt. But tại em cái thà reply story nên mỗi lần cái xong muốn rồi có cái xong phải biết rồi cái reply bị short.
To slide in a girl's DMs, because the problem with sliding in her DMs without any context there, just like hey I thought you were pretty, is that it doesn't feel natural and women.
No, cô vô cô không là bạn cái mối sao nó là ha, bởi cái add story giống cái lại nâng rồi có add hụt cái sao cái sao add mà từ add lại nâng thang cái lại nâng hoặc từ đây vẫn tới nhông được hơn dù ai nó lại nâng đây vẫn này nhông được chua mạnh mà như vẫn hit it up.
Like it just happened, right? And some of them are so stupid that if you reply to their story of them in a fucking coffee shop and you say, whoa, I really like that coffee, where'd you get it from? Her dumbass is
yeah. That is fucking stupid if you do that. But that was it. Yeah.
You care about the coffee, so she's much more likely to reply to you as opposed to the guy who's just hitting her up because she's pretty. So with women, context matters a lot. Replying to her story is a great context to start a conversation. Next.
Lại mày nó còn vì chỉ nói mỗi dân của chấp đa hơn là dân dân vậy chẳng biết là ha đó bên đây kho hòn perfect cho mọi người sao gần coffee xem nó đã đi nhâm vậy mình nhá mình sẽ để dân là sao từ coffee kế còn vì bạn lại thế cái anh nó reply bây giờ mình chẳng cứ dân vậy to khỏi bên bàn.
Stop. This isn't a way of texting a particular woman. It's just like a strategy for texting a lot of them. If you're a guy who wants to plate spin, or if you're a guy who wants to talk to so many chicks at the same time, this is the equivalent of the volume shooter from my Rizzler video, except that you're shooting volume on text, so you're DMing a shit ton of girls at the same time. Yeah.
Anh ấy được chạy sao chứ? Anh ấy được chạy sao chứ? Chạy bay buồn phèm cu sao đấy? Về thời muối trô rồi. Ta bà ha chạy trần cu hay trôi thằng nó hay về thời thằng nó tiếc là nó bà nó bay trai nó mệt.
If you have high SMV or whatever, but the reason I don't like it is because if a girl you're with sees that you're DMing a bunch of other girls, you might think, no, doesn't the show pre-selection because I'm talking to so many girls? No, it actually lowers your value because she doesn't know whether the girls you're DMing like you. It just shows desperation that you're fucking DMing all these chicks. It's not a good look. I personally don't recommend.
Hey, good guys. He's fucking good. Okay, let's just end the way it is right now. Okay. Say with all the khoảng mơ ở ngay khỏi nhất mà. Này. Fuck, it's so fucking dark. Don't date them female reflex tier list. What the fuck, bro? Did every single tier list ranking? Way to make her obsessed manipulator, make her chase. What the fuck? Wait, I think I need to use this one. No, so I done application, but I think I use it for later. So right now I'm going to eat.